Martha's House of Hope is a transitional living home for women who are pregnant and experiencing homelessness. They're able to stay throughout their pregnancy, but also up until their baby's first birthday. We provide them with housing, material assistance, employment and education assistance, also the parenting skills to help them become self-sufficient and self-empowered. The women in our home all come from different backgrounds and have different challenges, different barriers. They not only need a house and the material items, they need staff members there to case manage, to help train and teach them so they can leave self-sufficient.
The Bridge Home is a shelter and housing programs for those struggling with homelessness. We've been helping folks in Story County since 1985. We serve nearly 4,000 people in a year and well over 11,000 shelter nights across all of our programs in our 5 counties. The goal is always permanent housing with the Bridge Home, and we want to provide hope and home to those that are struggling and give them a hand up. There are times that I hear that folks don't think that we have folks that are struggling with homelessness. That just isn't true. Folks that go to jobs every day are actually struggling with homelessness, living in their cars, surfing couches of friends, neighbors, sleeping wherever they can, making do in places that really aren't fit for human habitation. And they don't want you to know because they don't want to get caught and get in trouble. There truly is a problem here in Ames, and we're helping as many folks as we can.
I'm Nick Drawley, and I'm from Matthew 25 House here in Ames. It's for men coming out of prison, giving them a safe place to expand their Christian values and get more acquainted with society and develop skills that they're going to be able to use in the future, getting out on their own. We have a morning Bible study for the day. It started off in prayer, and they're all expected to go to a church service of their choosing. The community aspect is really important, kind of holding each other accountable. I know for me personally, every time I try to do the right thing and I didn't have the community and the support, I'd just fall back into the same problems and the same friends. It really gives us a chance to start over.
We are so grateful for the financial contributions that Overflow makes to our organization. We're able to not only pay for the housing for the women, but also pay for staff.
With the support of Overflow, we are able to give shelter to even more folks than we would normally be able to shelter.
Overflow impacts in a few different ways. They're financially supportive of the house. A lot of guys who all they have is the clothes on their back when they leave prison, so Overflow has been real helpful in getting them started with clothes and the necessities that they need.
Let's say a client is moving into their new house, and we may have a few odds and ends of things at the shelter, but there are many things that we can't always have access to. And your donations that you give as the community of Ames to Overflow really does help that individual that may need something special for their new apartment.
One of our policies at the home is that the women who live there either have to work or volunteer or go to school. And we have such a great partnership with Overflow that many of our women, before they're able to get back into the workplace, actually come and volunteer.
Doing volunteer work is strongly recommended at the house. It gives the guys a place to come and be around people of good values and learn new things, and it's a lot of fun.
One of our moms recently gave birth, and one of the volunteers from Overflow that she worked with did come and bring meals to her. And it was very touching for her because she really felt surrounded by that support, knowing that she and her baby are loved.
We have had families get clothing for their children. Prices are affordable. We have gift cards available as well for a family to be able to come pick out furniture items, and the kids can have those items for their bedrooms. It's pretty special to see.
With someone like me with my past, a lot of places don't really get over that so easy. I've really found that it's a place where people don't judge. It's a good place to bring guys and introduce them and get them started. It's been really positive.
A very successful story is one of a mother named Tiffany. She came to us and had an addiction to methamphetamine. We took her in knowing that, that was going to come with its own set of challenges, but she was able to get the help that she needed to overcome her addiction and then go back to work. She gave birth to her baby. She and her baby are doing fantastic. She now works not only full-time at her job, but she just got a promotion into management. Her baby is now in daycare, and she is in her own housing and just doing absolutely wonderful. So every single day, we just see these stories of women who overcome extreme circumstances and challenges, but keep striving to do better for them and their children. And it's extremely inspiring. Will you help us?
Will you help us
Help us multiply
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 every
every good work?